Today we're going to be interviewing a Dogecoin kid, Lisa from Up Worldwide. And today we have the beautiful Miss from Crypto here tonight with us. Today we have Ken Bozak.
Foundation, Rarible, OpenSea, and Charged Particles.
Speaking from a Gen Z's perspective.
So why do these people buy this
collection? I work with an artist out of...
Wait till you see my other outfits. Awesome. Welcome, guys, to episode 6 of Yummy NFTs. Today we have Lori representing WILLOWMOONART, and we are going to get to know a little bit about her story, her art, and how she has incorporated into the NFT space. Let me get some emojis. Let's get excited. And please, round of applause to welcome Miss Lori.
Oh, thank you so much. Thanks for having me. It's great to be here.
Very excited to have you. Jerome, were you going to play the video now or... Oh, keep on going. Okay. Girl, we're live. Yes, we are live. Awesome. Okay, so Lauren, tell us about WILLOWMOONART. Where did it come from? Where was the idea? What was the idea born? Let us know.
I've always been creative, and I started out, I'm a graphic designer and web designer, and 3 years ago I discovered virtual reality, got to try it for the first time and was hooked instantaneously and just knew that this was what I really wanted to do. And I knew nothing about any of this. I'd never done VR, I'd never done 3D modeling, none of that. So it's been a big, big learning experience. And I started out mostly creating in Tilt Brush and have gradually learned many, many, many apps, and have just devoted the last 3 years, all my free time to trying to learn as much as I possibly can about this whole space because I just really love it.
Awesome. What is your favorite application on VR? Since you've been on here 3 years. What's your favorite app?
Right. Tilt Brush will always be my favorite and nearest and dearest to my heart because it's where I started. I also really love Gravity Sketch and Masterpiece and Medium are all great. I use a lot of those. And I usually use multiple apps to make each art piece. So I jump back and forth a lot.
Awesome. Can you tell us a little bit about the art that's in this room right now?
I'm sorry, I couldn't hear. So,
can you tell us a little bit about the art that's in this room right now?
Oh, sure. Okay. There's a lot of different pieces here. Most of these have been minted as NFTs in a video version with some motion and animation and everything. Let's see, where should I start? The big wolf at the back was actually the first one that I ever minted as an NFT. And the spirit wolf, that one was made all in Tilt Brush. The actual NFT version has kind of a rotating view of it and all the animated brushes working. The one just to the right of that is the abstract that I just did. That's going to be, it's not an NFT yet, but it's going to be going up for an auction in October at the Agnomaly event. So there'll be more details about that coming soon. The hedgehog one is one of my favorites over on the right here. And that's one that that's made with a mix of a lot of different things. The model, the hedgehog part I made in Gravity Sketch, the flowers in Tilt Brush, and then I put it together in the it works like a chia pet that it waters it and then it grows and the flowers sprout. And so that one is a really fun one. The dancing butterfly just to the right of that, looking at itself in a bubble, is also a combination of Gravity Sketch and Tilt Brush and Unity animation. And I have that one live. The butterfly part anyway is live right now in my alt space world called Lava Lamp Lounge, and you can go and dance with the butterfly. So,
wow.
So if you want to see that one in 3D, that one's in my world in alt space. Going around to the other side here, this abstract closest to me is one that I've minted as an NFT on Foundation, and it moves. It's mesmerizing, and the blobs sort of move and hypnotize you while you watch them. The one right next to that, with the creature kind of with wings, there is one that I made for a competition called Creatures of the Metaverse. And I have that one minted on Rarible as 10 editions that are available. And that one's also animated. And what have we got over on the side there? I can't see what the other two are from here.
Wait, we can. Okay.
Okay, let's see. Okay. Okay, the Dragonflies. This one here is the Dragonflies. That one is another one that I have minted on Foundation. And that one was made all in tilt brush. And the chameleon over here is called COVID Eating Chameleon. And I made that one last year for the VR Burn show that we had last year for VR Art Live. So he's eating COVID molecules. So we need a few of those around.
We need a lot of those around.
Yeah, everyone can carry one on their shoulder.
Damn, where my phone?
Awesome. That's so awesome. I love the wolf. I also saw a lion. I think on your website there was a really pretty lion.
I sent the 3D model of that here, and Jerome said at the end he's going to upload the world again so that it will refresh and we can see that one here.
Okay,
that's a 3D
awesome.
one.
Okay. Hi guys, if you just joined the room, we're with Lori. She's from WILLOWMOONART, and these are her NFTs. She prints her NFTs, and most of these are done on tilt brush and other VR applications. So we're gonna get back on stage and finish this interview. So please join me.
Okay.
Please join me. All right, guys, this is amazing. You have a very creative being in this room right now. Please give me a round of applause for Lori, man. This is amazing. Like,
thank you, guys.
Download an app on VR. She's over here making masterpieces of 3D 360 videos. So that is awesome.
Oh, thank you.
Awesome. All right. So, Lori, if you could compare your art to any artist or anybody out there that inspires you that has similar theme, what would it be?
Oh, that's a tough one. I'm inspired by all the VR artists that I see out there every day, and there's so many. Savvy Life is one who helped me get started. I met her early on, and she kind of got me to know a lot of other people. Right here in the audience is a great VR artist, Zandy XR. She's fantastic, inspires me every day. Girl Writer, Reverse Butcher, Sook. There's so many who inspire me every single day. Juliana Lowe. There's there's a lot of really talented VR artists out there who I'm lucky to know them and work with them.
So do you do the VR art and the NFTs full time right now?
I don't. I still have my I have an online personalized gift business and do web design and other things. So I would love to eventually be able to do this full time. So
yes, of course. I think a career in VR is definitely something that a lot of us dream to have, but don't know where to start. Or, it's all new, right? We're like pioneers to this wild west in the VR world. Lori, if you guys haven't checked out her website, she has a bunch of art. You guys should really check that out. I know I spent some time and I was like, wow, that's really, really cool. I saw Scorpio. I saw the Scorpio.
Yes, I just did that one. Just did that this week. So
are you a Scorpio?
I am. So I am.
Oh, nice.
We have a weekly VR challenge that I participate in, and the theme was signs, and so I chose zodiac signs and did Scorpio for this week. So I just posted that one.
Where can we find you on what social platforms other than your WILLOWMOONART page? But what other socials are you on?
I'm on Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook, all as WILLOWMOONART. So if you search for me there, you can find me on any of those. And I'm pretty much WILLOWMOONART anywhere. And I have a few things on YouTube also.
Where did you get the name WILLOWMOONART?
I always loved willow trees, and I just think they're peaceful and beautiful. I just was always fascinated by them. And my other business has moon in the title, so I kept with the moon from that one and turned it into WILLOWMOON for the art business. So
awesome. So that piece in the back, right? The one you're going to auction out, the one you're going to mint as an NFT. Oh, how much does that range? Like, how much, have you seen like an auction, like a piece go for?
I really don't know because I've seen NFTs all over the place in price. So, and I'm pretty new to the whole NFT field. So the one piece that I've sold was a piece with, it was an animated piece with aliens being abducted, and that one went for about 0.5 ETH. So, I don't know yet what other things go for. So, but there's a wide range. So,
awesome. Very cool. Very cool. So Lori, if you had some advice to give some some person on VR that wants to join the NFT space, what would you tell them?
Just to dive in and do it. I didn't know anything about any of this, and I'm still learning every day. I'm still very new to the whole NFT space, and just starting to get to know how to work my way around that whole world. But it's exciting. It's fun. And so everybody I met has been wonderful and so helpful. And just don't wait. Just do it. So.
Do it. Do we have anybody in the crowd right now that mints NFTs or draws, an artist? I mean, I know we heard Crumb over there. Is definitely an artist on VR. Anybody else? Oh, Fred. Fred, I didn't know you did that, Fred. That's awesome.
I'm into, actually, I'm not, I do oil paint, so seascapes.
Cool.
I'm thinking of converting and getting it on here. Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. All right, guys. So we're going to open the floor to any questions the audience may have for Lori or WILLOWMOONART. So please raise your hand. Jerome will put them on host so that we can hear you and we can go from there. Oh, Jerome's on it. I love it. Hi, Celine. Oh, hello.
I love you. What happened with this place?
All right. Does anyone have a question out there? Jerome, do you have a question for Lori? Anybody out there? I hear cricket.
Sure.
I hear cricket.
Let me ask, can you tell us about your Oganomaly submission? So for those that don't know, we're going to be hosting an event soon. It's called Oganomaly. It's working with the Gallery Auction House on Telegram. We'll be auctioning art pieces live in the Telegram chat, and artists can submit their pieces. The deadline was yesterday. Tell us about your piece that you submitted.
Sure. I saw the art call for the Oganomaly exhibit and saw it was for an abstract. And I haven't done that many abstracts, but I just thought that sounded like a lot of fun. I've been doing a lot of hard things with animation and Unity and everything lately, and I thought doing an abstract would be a nice break and relaxing. So, so I had a lot of fun with it. I made an abstract, and then I had a picture of another abstract, and I combined the two in Photoshop and did some things to them there. So it's actually 2 tilt brush pieces, photos of them, and then some photoshopping also to make the kind of explosions of color. And I liked how it came out with all the explosions of color, and it was peaceful and relaxing to make it. And I didn't have to think as hard as I do when I'm doing animating in Unity. I'm looking forward to the auction event. It should be a lot of fun.
When is the auction event?
Sometime in October. I believe the date has not been announced yet. So it's coming up soon.
Awesome. Does anyone else have any questions out there? Okay. Well, Lori, we usually like to get to know artists in a very unique way. I don't know if you've ever played the game 2 Truths and a Lie. So we would like to know 2 things that are true about you and one fib, and then the audience are going to try to figure out which one is the fib.
Okay. Let me think. Okay, my favorite food is ice cream. And I have purple hair in real life. And I have 3 cats. One of those is not true.
Let me see those hands raised. If you guys, what do you guys think? Which one is the fib? No one wants to take a stab at it? Come on, guys.
Come on, guys. I'm having like a
Can you say it
wardrobe
again?
malfunction over here.
Oh, I heard. Can we say them again?
Okay, say them again. Okay, my favorite food is ice cream. I have 3 cats, and I have purple hair in real life.
All right. Going up first is City Girl. You're on air.
I say your favorite food is not.
So what was it, Jerome?
There.
I say your favorite food is not ice cream.
Do I answer now, or do we wait till more?
Oh yeah, let's wait. Good. All right. So
Okay.
City Girl said ice cream. Let's move on to Fred's up next. Fred, what do you think it is?
Your cats.
She has cats. All right. And then let's give it up to Jake. What do you think it is, buddy?
Oh shoot! Well, I thought it was ice cream, but
All right. So we got 2 ice cream, 1 cat. Let's see if anybody else is trying to submit.
3 cats.
Last call. Hit the raise your hand button if you want to take a stab at it.
I'm gonna
All right,
go
go ahead
with the
and-
purple hair. The purple hair. You don't have purple hair.
Give us the answer, Willow.
Okay, the answer is I don't have purple hair. You got it right.
Yeah.
So I do
Oh,
love
City
ice
Girl's
cream, and I
like,
have 3 cats.
City
City
Girl
Girl
was really
loves
hoping you had
purple.
purple hair.
Yeah, City Girl was really hoping you had purple hair. She's like saying
I
it,
do
so-
love purple, and one of my avatars in VR chat has purple hair. So, but I don't in real life.
Awesome. Is that your favorite color?
It is.
Purple?
Purple's my favorite color.
Oh,
As you can see
so-
in this art, there is a lot of purple and blue.
Very cool. Very cool. All right, Lori, do you have any questions for us, or do you want to share anything else? I mean, this is your moment. We want to know more about you. Anything else that makes you you? I mean, this is your time. We want to know. We want to know what makes Willowmoon art and Lori. So let us know.
Oh, this is tough. Easier when I have an actual question. Let's see. I've just always had a wild imagination, and discovering VR has allowed me to bring all that to life in 3D. And there's nothing like working in 3D. I just absolutely love it. It's kind of like what I always dreamed of as a kid that didn't exist, and now it does. And if anybody hasn't tried creating in VR, you should try it if you're creative at all. It's amazing. Because pretty much anything in your imagination, you can bring it to life. And there's a lot to learn. It's never, ever boring. And it's really exciting because, like you said, it is the Wild West of this new thing. And we get to kind of be pioneers in it and make a difference. And when apps are being developed and you can write with suggestions and they listen to you and they implement them, and it's amazing. And it's just really fun to see this whole space grow and to see where it's going to go from here. I can't wait.
All right, I have a question then. Great,
Sure.
great points. And I wanted to know, I guess, how did you like find out about NFTs in the first place? Like, what got you to finally just go down the deep end and do the research and start minting NFTs?
Several of the artists that I knew had been doing NFTs, and I'd kind of watched them for a long time. And I waited probably too long because it would have been better if I could have gotten in a little earlier. But I kind of waited and watched. I didn't really understand it, and it took me a while to kind of understand what it was about. And I don't actually remember the first time I heard about NFTs.
I was just going to
But it was
ask
something
that. Do you think
that I
it was
watched
like
for
a
a
year
while.
ago, 2 years
It's
ago?
probably about a year ago. I feel like it was about a year ago in the summer, because I was thinking that sounds cool, but it was confusing and I didn't really know how to start. And so I watched and I waited for a long time before I actually did anything. So I only just started fairly recently, a few months ago. So
What triggered it? What got? So I get you that there's, a lot of your friends are doing it. So kind of that FOMO, fear of missing out. Everybody else is making NFTs. Let me make an NFT. Is there
Right.
any specific moment you could think of where you're like, you know what? I could do that. Let me go
I'm
try
going to
it.
do it. I always thought that it sounded like such a great idea to be able to sell the VR art and be able to do it that way and sell digital art that way. I don't know that there was a moment just like that. It was something I sort of thought about for a long time. And then And what actually finally got me to do it was I did get a foundation invite, and that kind of spurred me into going ahead and doing it. So at that point, I jumped in and did it. So that's probably what kicked me into action.
For foundation? Let me amplify.
Foundation, you need to be invited,
or they reached out
I had applied to a couple of others and didn't get in. And foundation goes by invite. Other people who are in foundation invite you. And one of my Instagram followers invited me, so which was really awesome. And thank you. And so that kind of got me going. And then I minted my first one at that point. So. And
happy Genesis. So for those that don't know about Foundation, can you give a breakdown of all the different platforms you applied to and the ones you've been on and what that experience has been like?
Sure. So far, I've only minted on Foundation and Rarible, and those have both been good. I applied also to Known Origin and Super Rare and didn't get in at that time. I may try again now. I think I sent some of the wrong kind of pieces, I think. So, but if you do apply and you don't get accepted, just try again, because sometimes it's just not the right time or the right piece. So submit something else. I'm going to try again. But I was excited to get in some places, and I'm excited to hear about, to have learned about the Agnomaly exhibition and group 2, because it's an inclusive group that includes everyone. And I think that's really great that you don't have to go through that process, because they're welcoming everybody. So that's a great place to start too. So I'm excited about that.
Yeah, we love inclusivity. There's all sorts of platforms out there, and you named a few good ones specifically on Ethereum. Have you looked outside of the Ethereum platform for NFTs across the space, and what do you think of the comparisons between, ETH platforms and other platforms?
Yes, I have only just started learning about all of that. And I just learned about Mintbase, which sounds really good. And I'm looking forward to getting to know more about that one. And I have researched it a little bit, but I haven't done extensive research on all of that yet.
Right on, right on. I know of Mintbase. I don't know if it's different, or I think they're also running on Ethereum, if I'm not mistaken. I know that.
Not sure. I thought it was Near. I don't know.
Yeah, Near
sure.
Protocol. Oh, okay. Yeah, you're right. I guess that is a completely different platform then.
So I think that's completely different. Yeah, I don't know that much about it though. So.
Yeah, it's gonna be my first time working with NFTs that are on Mintbase. So super excited for Aganomaly. You guys should definitely come check that out. We'll have more information on Twitter. Check out Crypto Lovers, Crypto LUVR on Twitter, and she's going to be posting all the information if she hasn't already. I should probably pull up Twitter and see if she dropped it already. But yeah, do you have any other questions?
I do not. However, we do have a cute little tradition here. Would like to take pictures with you with
great.
your pieces
Sure.
and some of the people in here. So
okay, great.
let's take some pictures. Easiest
Okay.
way to do this, guys. So the art that you see on the walls, if you guys just want to stand by it, I can take a quick picture of you and Lori next to her painting, and then I can go ahead and take that beautiful pic for you.
Before we do that, we can't forget the other big tradition. Everybody come jump up on stage, say goodbye to the camera, and let's take a picture.
I need that beautiful group pic.
Cool.
Everyone join us.
Come on, jump up on stage,
Lori,
you guys.
if you want to get right here,
Let
Lori.
the people on camera
Sure.
see.
Right here.
This is Blockchain Universe. That's how we do. Come on up, everybody. Thank you so much for joining us, Willow. It's been awesome to have you.
Oh, thank you for having me.
Walla Wasabi, get your butt on the stage right now. Let's go.
The lady has spoken. And they got their own little side chat going.
All right.
That's what you gotta love
Look
about
at
VR.
them.
Everybody could
Yeah, people
be
connecting.
here and
Probably turned it off.
glad to see so
That's the
many
wrong
new
thing.
faces up here. What's going on? Aldo, what's going on?
I
Brett,
know, we do
welcome
have a
you
lot of new
guys.
faces. I love it.
All right,
Oh my
looks
God.
like we got everybody
But I don't think it's gonna
that
be the
wants
last.
to be.
Oh,
Oh,
Wait.
hi, Chazzy, no te he visto en tiempo. Mwah.
Sí, mi niña.
Come on, Fascistas,
Ya
come
regresó,
join
sí,
us.
qué
King
bueno.
of Diamonds, we're about to take this screenshot. Say goodbye to the camera, everybody. Let's get some emojis as we close out the stream. It's been great to have you, Willow. Let me see them
thank you.
emojis, everybody.
Let's see the
Emojis.
emojis for
Emojis for
Willow.
Willow.
Aw, thank you.